Okay, good day, ladies and gentlemen. First things first, welcome to day 3. You made it through the first couple of days. You made it through the first week. Congratulations. Today is not going to be as much as it was the last couple of days. It's going to be a little bit easier. And remember that there is no class on Monday. That's right, it's a 3-day weekend. Enjoy it. It's supposed to be nice for the next couple of days. Okay, so first things off, just remember your weekly check-in meeting. You still have a lot of spots open for that for next week. Let me just click this over. So down at the bottom of the page here, as you can see, we've got week 1. Week 2, we've got a few people who are signing up, but not a whole lot yet. These all have to be filled up. Well, these you have to fill in one of them. Okay, if you cannot make it between the 10 and the 2 o'clock on Tuesday through Friday, let me know and we can try to schedule something for you at a later point in the day on one of the days. If it's 5 o'clock, if it's 6 o'clock, as long as it's just a couple of you, because of work schedules, I have no problem with that. Okay. So don't forget to sign in there, weekly check-in, and make sure you do it. The other thing is, anytime you need help, just click on the Civics Help, and I will be available for you. Okay, anytime that it is the office hours. Okay, let's get into the day 3 assignments. A little bit easier today, as I said. First off, you're going to have to do Module 3, Part 5. Click on that. That is the culminating section. And we click on Present. And this point, you're going to be doing why should others care about your topic. Now that brings me up one thing that I wanted to talk to you about, and that is, now that you've been living with this assignment for the last couple of days, if you want to change your topic, this is the time to do it. If you've been looking at things and you said, wow, the environment, I thought this was going to be fun, but I'd rather be doing something on teen violence, this is the time to do it, okay? If you're going to do that, though, please redo Module 1, just that little line at the bottom. Tell me what it is that you want to do now, why you want to do it, and then I'll know for future. Okay. If you want to change it, as I said, that's not a problem. Today is the last day to be doing that, because after this, you're really going to be setting yourself up for the rest of the weeks. So you're going to be talking a little bit more about your civic issue. This activity will give you the opportunity to better form your opinion on your civic issue and convince people why they should care about your civic issue. Okay, your opinion piece. You're going to be writing an opinion piece. Plan first. Start with a clear statement. What is your issue? As I said, if you're talking about the environment, that's a big issue. Stream it down. Get it down to just a few key points and go from that. Okay, have at least 3 paragraphs and 3 points, 1 per paragraph, okay? Back up. 3 to 4 sentences per paragraph, that's what you're going to be looking for. Putting together a rough opinion piece, and it's got the basic information here. I'm not going to go through absolutely everything for you. This is basically another example here about what you're doing, why, and your task. You're going to be click here for the organizer, okay? So you click on that. A new opinion organizer will pop up, and it gives you topic sentence, first paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph. This is going to be your rough copy. Okay, let's go back to, there we go. And then you submit that at the end. Okay. When you are finished all of that and that is submitted, you're going to go off to Module 4 here. We're just going to exit out of that. We'll go back to the home. Module 4, how can I make the government work for me? Wanted to talk to you about this one because it can get a little confusing, so I wanted to make sure that we were all on the same page. Graphic organizer, I already have that open, so I don't need to do that for this one. Don't need to click on that here. But you're going to take a look and, okay, 10 examples, examine the photographs, and you're going to be taking a look at different ways that the government is involved in your day-to-day life. So let's log on and let's present. Okay, how many different ways can you see here that the government is involved in your day-to-day life? And here, 10 examples That's for both pages, okay? For both pictures. Doesn't mean that you have to do 10 for this one and 10 for that one. It's 10 in total. Probably see a little bit more in this than you will in this one here, but you'd be surprised how many little things here, like the trash. That's the way that the government is impacting your life. Okay. Going to fill that in your organizer. That is part 1. Then part 2, and we'll present the levels and branches of government. This is very tricky. A lot of grown-ups still have problems with this one. So if you don't understand it right away, go through it 2 or 3 times. It will make sense to you eventually, and don't stress over absolutely making sure that you know every aspect of who does what. Nobody really knows. Even the provinces, the federal, and the municipal governments get a little confused as to what they're allowed to do and who's in charge of what. So as long as you're doing the best you can and it's pretty on point, that's what I'm caring about. So watch the 2 videos. Which one is the best one at explaining the levels of government? Answer it on your organizer, but please don't just say video 1. I want to know why you think video 1 or video 2. Okay? It says why for a reason. Make sure that you're filling in the whys. Okay. From that, get this back up. Okay. Understanding the different parliamentary systems, the 3 levels of government: federal, provincial, municipal. If this was a regular class, this would be a week or 2 going through all of this. This is one of the reasons why you're taking the course in the summer. 1 day, done. Okay, so don't stress on it. Different things that the different levels of government are responsible for: the federal government, the provincial governments, municipal governments. And then on the organizer, it's asking you a couple of questions. Going to make you think about it. Why does Canada need 3 different levels of government? And which one do you think has the biggest influence on your life? And most importantly, why? Okay, make sure you're following up with the why. Okay. Out of that one, we go into part 3. Democracy. What is it? How does it work for you? And what do you think of when you hear the word democracy? What is it that you think before we even really get into this? What does it mean to you to live in a democracy? And is democracy the only form of government? Okay, so this video will give you an idea of a couple of different forms of government. We have democracies, we have autocracies, we have monarchies. I mean, there's all different things. Okay. This one is going to require a little bit of research on your part. I'm going to bring up the, where is it here again? Okay, so the different levels of responsibility, executive branch. Okay, where am I going here? Okay, this is where I wanted to go for this part 3. So for this, it's going to say things like, who is the Crown's representative from the federal aspect and from the provincial aspect? This is a trick. The Governor General was changed just earlier this week. Okay, make sure you're finding the current Governor General, not the one from 5 years ago, not the one from 3 weeks ago. I want the current Governor General. Same thing with the Lieutenant Governor, Prime Minister, the Premier of the province. I think we're all in Ontario here. I don't think that anybody is from out of province, so it should be the Premier of our province. Mayor. Mayor will be a little bit different. I have people here from Beamsville. I have people here from Niagara Falls, St. Catharines, Fort Erie. Your mayors are going to be different. Don't worry about it. I want the mayor for your hometown, okay? But right beside it, please tell me which city you live in. Okay, Mayor, Niagara Falls, and then the name of the mayor. Okay. Go back into this. Okay, what did I learn about democracy and what am I still confused or unsure about? We'll be getting into that a little bit maybe on Tuesday, just so that I can answer some of your questions. That will be a follow-up video, and hopefully we can get through that. Okay. Part 4. What makes a powerful message? And we all know Greta. And what makes this speech by Greta so powerful? I want some specific examples from the speech, and I want your ideas. Okay. We're going to keep going through. Watch a few of these videos of youth who have taken an action and the importance to them. It says watch one or more of the following videos, but if you take a look at the actual assignment, it does ask for all 4 of them. Okay. So, all 4. So please at least answer 3 of them. Okay. At least 3. Doesn't mean that you have to do all 4, but at least 3. Now, that is it for the day. Okay. After that, you are technically finished for the day. But next week, on Monday, and we're going to take a look at this because I want to get you prepared for it. I want you to think about it. I want you to plan. You are going to film one of the rants. Remember a couple of slides ago, we watched a video by Rick Mercer where he talked about different things, and he went on his viral rant. I'm sure that you've seen them before. Here's another example right here. What we're going to be having you do is making a vlog or a podcast yourself. Okay, however you want to record it on your phone, just pick it up, do a record, and send that to me. If you've got different things on your computer, I know that Xbox has some things on the computers where you can record the screenshots. However you want to do it, but I want you to plan and I want you to be ready for it. Okay, that's going to be Tuesday's assignment. So, just over the weekend, start thinking about different things, what you want to talk about. Maybe make a couple of notes, jot them down to the side so that while you're doing your rant, you can think about it. I don't expect you to be going down garbage-strewn, alleys and doing it the same way that Rick Mercer did in his, but make it lively. Try to make it engaging to the viewer, which would be me. Okay. Plan first. Have a clear end in mind. That is also important. And the rest of this we are going to be talking about next week. So I'm not going to get into it too much, but I just want you to have the heads up. Okay, that is it for the announcements. That is it for everything we need. As I said, if you need help, please let me know. Make sure that you have read all of the parts of the assignment first before you log in. But if you still are having problems, just click on the help button and I will let you in as soon as possible. Okay, have a good weekend, folks. We'll talk to you later on.